If you're just joining us, we're finishing up pregame stuff here at PRIBL Baseball. We will begin with the Hacendados and the Bucaneros momentarily. Stay with us. And we're set for some baseball. Bucaneros are the visiting team. They're playing in the field and hitting in this order. Aiden Torres will lead things off and play shortstop. Emilio Cruz is playing center field. He will hit second. Excuse me, that's the Hacendados. Hacendados on the field. Aiden Torres is at shortstop. Emilio Cruz is in center field. Logan Lounder is at second base. Samuel Garcia is the DH. Grant Rawls is at third base. Ross Dumas is at first base. Gavin Ryder is in left field. Avery Cooney is doing the catching. Caleb is in right field. And Gavin Cox is on the mound. Leading off for the Bucaneros is Jacoby Chandy. He's playing center field, followed by Rodriguez at first base. Devin Rodriguez. Sebastian Drawing will catch. And we're ready for the first pitch. And that's a ball up. Ball one to Jacoby Chandy. Cash Cook hits fourth. Patrick Bromont fifth. And the pitch is a ball inside. 2 balls, no strikes. Mr. Morales will hit after Patrick. Mr. Celine, Soto, Alvarez, and Matt Mason will finish it up. And we're working at 3 balls, no strikes on each handy. Gavin Cox has been pretty active on the mound for the Hacendados. I'm not sure he was my choice to run out there today. I think he pitched day before yesterday. Lead on batter drops the ball. Nobody out. And we got a strike. That's a good thing to see him get in his rhythm there after 4 consecutive balls. No balls, 1 strike on Devin Rodriguez. Echandy gets a lead. He's a threat to run, and he's off. And we got a swing and a miss and a throw down. Perez makes the grab. Echandy's in the second with a stolen base. 0-2 on Rodriguez. Gavin Cox needs to get in his away from the bases. 0-2 pitch is hit in the air. And that's going to be a catch. And that's going to turn into a double play. And he got him at second base. That's a double play on the fly ball out to left center field. That's a really, really good play by the Hacendados center fielder. Nobody on 2 outs. This brings up Sebastian Drawing. Cox is set. And the pitch. That's a strike on the inside corner. He definitely has found his groove now after that leadoff walk to Echandy. It's good to see him get settled in. Taking a long stare in this time. And the pitch. That's a ball outside. Little much for Cooney to handle. 1 ball, 1 strike. Top of the first inning. 2 outs. It's the warmest day we've had this go today. And the pitch. That's strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes on Sebastian Drawing. Yeah, by far the warmest day we've had over these nearly 2 weeks. And the pitch is a hit in the air. It will be a foul ball down the left field line. Good contact. He got around on that inside pitch. I'll tell you, these kids have been working very, very hard. I'm sure they're all a little bit tired. Sunday makes the 2-week mark. Broken bat, I think. Drawing steps back in. A 1-2 pitch coming. 2 away. And we got a fastball that's high and outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. This would be a good spot for something off speed for Cox, especially considering how early the batter was on that last one. And we got it right there with a swing and a miss on what looked like a hanging curveball. Nice job getting out of that inning after a leadoff walk. Hacendados coming in to bat. Bucaneros taking the field. We'll be back with you in a moment. Bucaneros. Sebastian Drawing is his battery mate. And leading off for the Hacendados is Aiden Torres playing shortstop. Broman has got a good fastball. Good command of 3 pitches. And he throws the ball hard. And we got 1 ball, 1 strike. On Aiden Torres. And we got a foul ball down the right field, the left field line. Hacendados will be looking to get the bats going. They have struggled with the bats in the last few outings. You can't win games if you don't score runs. And the pitch, and we got a swing and a miss. That's 1 away for Patrick. Emilio Cruz made that fine catch in left center field in the top of the first. He'll be looking to ride that momentum into his at bat, and the pitch is a swing and a miss. It looked like some sort of changeup or off-speed pitch from Broman, maybe a slider. Some sort of breaking ball for sure. And here's the pitch. And that's a swing and a miss on a good fastball. So no balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. in the bottom of the first. And the pitch is a ground ball back over the middle. To second base. That's an out number 2 on a routine ground ball to second base. This will bring Logan Lounder to the plate. Logan's been swinging the bat really, really well. 2 for 2 in last night's contest. And he can hit the ball to all 3 fields. Oh, we got a check swing, but he definitely went. That's no balls, 1 strike. I guarantee you he wishes he could do that one over again. Ball was up in the strike zone. Pitch is strike 2, another high fastball for a called strike. No balls, 2 strikes on Logan Lounder. And the pitch is a fair ball out into right field. That's going to be trouble. That's going to move Lounder all the way to second base. Logan Lounder for the Hacendados. Really solid inside pitch to keep the ball in play down that right field line. This will bring the DH Samuel Garcia to the plate. Samuel's out of Houston, Texas, Second Baptist High School, and he's a healthy kid, and he hits a ton. And the pitch as a ball down and away. So we got 2 outs. Lounder on third. Garcia looking to put the ball in play in the outfield and drive him in.
Whoa! Watch it!
Inside out swing as well. It just barely missed.
I'm here! Watch where you throw the ball!
Hey, go Sam! Do not want to waste this.
What he's throwing out?
Do a big thing for the Hacendados. And the pitch. And there we got a ground ball to second base. And that's going to be a ball. That's the third out. That's the end. Finish the inning. 0-0. Stay with us.
Hey, I'm Coach Juan Berger. I've been involved in pitching since I have memory. I played for my national team. I got hurt and I got rotator cuff surgery. That's when I got interested in how pitching actually works, how biomechanics works. So I researched a lot of pitching programs until I found the National Pitching Association and got certified by Tom House. Having the opportunity to work along Coach House with professional athletes and learn from him. You know, Coach House the GOAT. Every athlete is gonna work in biomechanics, functional strength, learn about nutrition and sleep and recovery, and work in mental emotional. Make your next step, play your next level. See you there.
My name is Jaden Perez, and with the PRIBL and Coach Berger, in around 6 months, I've gained 6 to 7 miles an hour on my fastball. I've learned so much about my pitching mechanics, and most importantly, I've learned to become my own coach.
Hello, my name is Luca Morales. Thanks to Coach Juan Berger at PRBL, I went from 79 miles per hour on the mound up to sitting 90 and peaking at 93 miles per hour. Also learned how to stay healthy and got the chance to pitch alongside of other professional pitchers.
I'm Patrick, and Coach Juan has helped me with a bunch of things, but the best thing he's helped me with is staying on my center mass and not falling out. My hat used to fall off every pitch, and now it never falls off.
All right, we got Cash Cook at the plate for the Bucaneros. And we got a pitch outside. That's 2 balls and no strikes, I believe. Gavin Cox on for a second inning of work. And the pitch. And we got a swing and a foul ball. Get Gavin something going for him there. 2 balls and 1 strike. Cash Cook is from the Nevada area, if I remember correctly. Solid kid. And we got a called strike. That strike zone is working good today. So that was 2 strikes on him. So that's the first out of the...
Hey, what the hell was that? Hey, number 16 is angry. He gave up a triple. He might go yard. 16, you better tag.
And we got a pitch. And we got a strike. Broman is one of those kids who does it all. He pitches, he hits, plays in the outfield, plays first base. He's a really solid left-handed player. And we got strike 2. No balls, 2 strikes. Gavin Cox is really feeling it now after that leadoff walk. And we got strike 3 on a breaking ball. A little slide piece there. It really swung Roman up. So we got 2 outs. Up to bat now is Mr. Morales. And the pitch is a swing and a fly ball out in foul territory on the right field line. Nobody can quite get there. They did a good job of pursuing the ball, but that ball wasn't going to be caught. Bright sunny day today. Nice breeze blowing. 0-1 on the pitch, and he went. That's 0-2. Gavin Cox is going along really, really smoothly here now. And the pitch. Swing. And the PRIBL baseball program is founded by Carlos Nunez. It's been in existence for quite a while, and we got ball low and inside. And we're very proud of all the players that have come through the program and gone on to careers in college as well as in Major League Baseball. And the pitch is swung on and missed. That's the 3rd strike. Gavin Cox striking out the side in the top of the 2nd inning, and he is feeling it. Enjoy. We'll be back with you in a moment. Okie dokie. We're moving into the bottom of the 2nd inning. Game's moving along very, very quickly. The pitchers are in their windows. Roman is still on the mound. And up to bat now for the Hacendados is Grant Rawls. Grant, as you can see, is a healthy kid. He swings the bat well, plays good third base and catches. We got a swing and a miss on a high fastball from Patrick Broman. And the pitch. That's 1 ball, 1 strike. So as I was saying about the PRIBL program, we're very fortunate. Coach Olan Ortiz is a head baseball coach at Bethany College. Coach Mesquita, and that ball's down. 2 balls, 1 strike. Is a player coach based in the Valley in Texas. Very good coaches. The kids are getting a lot of benefit from them. And I coach them up too. My skills are, and that's a called strike on the inside corner and the pitching. I coach and work for Tom House Sports, so we primarily deal with pitchers, any rotational athlete, quarterbacks, you name it. 1 ball, 2 strikes, and the pitch is down. 2-2 is the count on Grant Rawls. So it's a lot of fun coming to Puerto Rico and training these kids every year. And I believe we have a full count. And we have right field. And he's trying to pick Rawls at first on a throw to first from right field. He's Ross Dumas to the plate. If my memory serves, Ross is out of the Virginia area. He's a really good player, a fun kid. He doesn't talk a lot. And we got to pick off the first. Ross is going to get a pass on a fastball. And he's going to take second base. The right fielder failed to pick the ball up on the first try. Rawls was happy to just get second. So Hacendados have something cooking here. Leadoff hitter on second, nobody out. And Ross Dumas up at the plate. And the pitch is high, outside and away. Roman's struggling a little bit this inning. Doesn't look quite as comfortable. And the pitch, that was a called strike. He settled back in on that pitch. 1 ball, 1 strike to Ross Dumas. And the pitch. We got a swing and a miss. That's a good swing by Dumas. Looked like he was trying to pull that ball out into the which would do good things for him. 2-2 count. And the pitch. That ball's outside and low. That'll bring us to a full count. Pardon me. 2-2 count. The umpire has my clicker. And the pitch is coming. And that's a foul ball right back at us. So we'll do that again. Broman looks to reset. Dumas resets. Dumas attempts to ask for time, but doesn't get it. And the pitch is swung on and missed on a really good inside fastball.
You got 2 more. Okay, bring him in. You got a second. Let's go. Oh, Ross is on you.
Gavin Ryder to the plate. He's a very energetic kid. Inquisitive, too. He's always asking me questions about things, and those are the best kids to coach. And the pitch is high. Ball 1. Coaches love kids that ask questions about what they're doing and how to do it better. And the pitch. That's a strike. Down on the knees at the inside part of the plate. Good pitch by Broman. We ask the athletes all the time who's their best coach. And the pitch. And that's a swing and a miss. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Who's your best coach? I will ask them. They will all start thinking of their coaches they've had throughout their baseball life. And we got a pitch. And we're going to try to inside move back to second. They start going through the list of coaches through their baseball life, and then I stop them and just say, you are your best coach. You have to know what you're doing, what you're not doing, what you need to do, and so on. And we're set for another pitch, and it's outside. Ryder really thought about that pitch. I think that brings the count to 2-2 on Gavin Ryder. 1 out. And that's going to move and it makes the count full on Gavin Ryder. As coaches, we try to influence the athletes in where their strengths are and where their weaknesses are, and then help them create the right path for them, because we're all unique in those ways. We all learn in our own ways. And Broman comes set. And a big pitch is down. And that's ball 4. 1 out. We have runners on the corners. And this is going to bring in the catcher. Cooney's a lot of fun. I've enjoyed working with him. Catchers have to throw the ball, so we work with them as well. And he takes the pitch. The ball.
Hey, that's safe. That's safe. Sorry for that, kid.
So we got second and third with 1 out. Avery Cooney here can help himself out and his pitcher. And we got a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. And the pitch. Oh, a swing and a miss by Cooney. That'll put us at 2 strikes. 1 ball, 2 strikes. It'll be a big out for Broman if he gets it. And the pitch is inside and low. Very fortunate that the catcher was able to keep the ball there in his mitt. With a runner on third, that's when it's dangerous, throwing those balls that are way in the dirt. 2-2. And the pitch is outside, and there we go. I just said it. And we got a ball that's outside, and that scores Grant Rawls on a pass the ball, and Ryder comes to third. We got 1 out, 1 run in for the Hacendados, and a runner at third. Avery Cooney at the plate with a full count. Looking to make something happen here. And we got the pitch. Oh, he swung, could not check it up on that high offering from Broman. That gets us to 2 outs. Bottom of the second. Hacendados with 1 run in. And And this brings Caleb up. Caleb's in right field, and he takes a called strike. Here comes the pitch. And we got strike 2. Broman's working quickly through Caleb here, or trying to. Most important thing is he's got to avoid the ball in the dirt. And the pitch is a swing and a miss. It's a 3-pitch at bat. 2 outs as we move into the top of the 3rd inning. The score is Hacendados 1, Bucaneros 0. We'll be back in a moment. Okie doke, moving into the top of the 3rd inning. Gavin Cox still on the mound. Batting now, number 14. And the pitch is down. It's 2 balls, no strikes. And the pitch. That ball is up. That makes 3 balls, no strikes on Mr. Silent. And the pitch as a strike. We got 3 balls, 1 strike. Gavin sort of painted himself into a hole, and that's a walk. Leadoff batter is on base with a walk. This is where the pitching needs to get strong again for the Hacendados. They had the same thing an inning ago. And next thing you know, they turned into play. And then a strikeout ended the inning. And a pitch. We got a box.
Soto, really? Really? Hey, I didn't know they let Vito play this part.
He fouled it. And that'll bring the runner. Oh, maybe there's a little trickery. They're still trying to figure out what's going on. I think there was just a little bit of confusion. There's still some confusion on which base Silent's supposed to be on. Was the attempted bunt a foul ball?
Patrick! Patrick, raise your hand!
That's my buddy Bobber here. He's got much better vision than I do. We have time at the moment. Ball is dead, so there's no way anybody can run. The coaches and the umpire are just trying to figure out exactly what is the call. This is one of the trickiest things about these, an umpire in general. The hand signs are as important as what you say verbally. Anytime an umpire puts his hands up like field goal, that's a dead ball. That ball is foul or it's dead. You cannot run. So I think what happened is Silent thought it was a foul ball, and then in the attempt
Hey, Bono,
back
you
to
can't be
first base,
Hey, Bono, you're the reason he's out!
it was, and the pitch. And we got a ground ball up to second base.
Hey, Bono, that's how you play second!
Hey, Bono, that's how you get.
And that's 2 outs in the top of the third.
They were quick.
Hey, Bono, one more chain.
Wow, the good luck is shining on Hacendados today. First inning, 4-pitch leadoff walk turned into a double play. And this brings up Gregory. And the pitch. As ball's outside. A little slider, something. Just misses the plate. Broke quite a bit on the way in. This kid's got good movement on his pitches. And that ball's just a little bit up. 2 balls, no strikes. And the pitch is a swing and a miss. That'll put us at 2 balls, 1 strike. This game's moving along very, very quickly. And the pitch is just outside by a little bit. Gavin making some motions towards his dugout. And the pitch. That ball's high, and that's ball 4. That's turning into a high-pitched number for Gavin Cox in this inning. Second straight walk. He was benefited by that bunt attempt. And this brings up Ivan Soto. 2 away, and the pitch. Oh, and a swing and a miss at a very low slider. Was definitely going to be called a ball. And the pitch. Oh, I think that ball hit him. It either hit him or it hit the bat.
What happened?
I'm sure everybody's acting like nobody got hit. It sure sounded like the ball hit something. And the pitch is down and away outside, ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike. And the pitch. And that ball is swung on. It's a very lazy fly ball out into fair territory. Grant Rawls tries to make an over-the-shoulder catch on it. He just can't quite reel it in. And that'll get us to 2 balls and 2 strikes. And we'll do it again. 2 balls, 2 strikes on Soto. And the pitch is up. Looks like another attempt at a curveball. I think that Gavin might be at the end of his day. A very laborious inning. And that's ball 4. That's back-to-back walks. And this brings us back to the top of the lineup, Jacob Echandi. And Coach Mesquita goes out to have a word with Garrett Cox.
Jacob Echandi's helped the bat. Are you going to steal first?
Okay, I'm sure Coach Mesquita did his best to settle Gavin down here to get this last out of the inning and preserve the lead. Gets his ball just a little bit dirty. Help him get that extra little bit of grip on it. All right, first and third, 2 outs. And I can definitely see that he's starting to struggle and change and search a little bit. That pitch was out of some sort of a slide step, which he has yet to do any time during the game today. And now is not the time to be changing what you do. He was back to normal more that time. Barely missed. 2 balls, no strikes. And they're set. And the pitch. And that is a fly ball out to center field. Cruz is there for the catch. And that's the top of the 3rd inning. It's still Hacendados 1, Bucaneros 0. Stay with us. Okay, we're in the bottom of the 3rd inning. And Xavier Bautista is up to bat with Hacendados. Patrick Broman is still on the mound. And the pitch. There's the ball up. Patrick's another one who's probably toward the end of his day. And the pitch is a foul ball, way up high, down right in front of us. So we have 1 ball, 1 strike. Pardon me, this is Gavin Cox, who's in the game to hit now. And he strikes out for the first out of the inning. And this brings us back to the top of the lineup. Aiden Torres takes ball 1 on the outside part of the plate. And the pitch. That's a swing and a miss on an inside fastball. 1 ball, 1 strike on Aiden Torres. He's a good hitter here, hence leadoff hitter. And the pitch is up. 2 balls and 1 strike. Roman looks very determined. And that's going to be a base hit out into right center field. Excuse me, left center field. Nice base hit for Aiden Torres to get the inning on track for the Hacendados. 1 out after that Gavin Cox strikeout. Now Emilio Cruz, who had a really nice catch to record the 3rd out in the first half of the inning, is up trying to make something happen. And he checked his swing, and it's a ball high. Torres is a threat to run, and Broman is a threat to pick you off. So they got to play a really good game there of minding each other. And the pitch is up and away. Patrick looks like he's getting a little bit tired as well. Working sort of a slide-ish sort of motion instead of his normal pitching delivery with a leg kick. And the pitch as a strike. That was more like what he normally does. The pitch before it was more a slide step. He may have thought Torres was running on that pitch. So we got 2 balls, 1 strike. And a swing and a miss. Emilio Cruz is even up there, 2-2. You know he wants to put the ball in play, move that runner around. Hacendados nursing a 1-run lead. That pitch was inside, fastball inside, which will bring us to a full count. And the pitch is on the way. And it's up. It's ball 4. An untimely walk, and this will bring Logan Lounder to the plate. I bet he'd like to change that stand-up triple he had in his last at-bat for this inning, but he's the kind of kid that can do it again. Out of Needville, Texas. And the pitch is a swing and a miss. A little bit late on that fastball. No balls, one strike, one out, 2 on, bottom of the third. And that ball is up. 1 ball, 1 strike. And everybody's set, and the pitch is down. It's in the dirt. It's skipping down the third base line. All the runners will move up a base. That's very fortuitous for the Hacendados. 1 out, runners on second and third. And undoubtedly one of their better hitters in the box with a hitter's count. 2 balls and 1 strike. And the pitch is here, and it's open away, ball 3. I wouldn't be surprised to see a Lounder put a swing on something if it's in the right window at 3 balls and 1 strike. The pitch. And he did just that and shot it foul. Back out over the first base dugout. Now the count is full. And the pitch. And that's a swing and a miss. Traditionally, Logan is a very good 2-strike hitter. And that'll bring the DH Samuel Garcia to the plate. With 2 outs and 2 on. Looking to make a little noise for the Hacendados. He's the kind of hitter that can do it. Roman's got to be really careful. And the pitch. And that's going to shoot right at the first baseman. Very, very fortunate for them there. A little bit of bad luck for Sam. And that's the 3rd out and the bottom of the 3rd inning. As we move to the 4th, stay with us. Okay, we're back. Top of the 4th inning. Gavin Cox is still pitching for Hacendados. And Devin Rodriguez will step in to lead things off for the Bucaneros for the 4th inning. One-run game, 1-0, Hacendados. And the pitch is up, ball 1. And we got a swing, and that's a base hit out to center field. And that's a pitch that Rodriguez knew just what to do with. And we've got the leadoff batter on base with a base hit, and top of the 4th. This brings Sebastian drawing to the plate. Oh for 1 today. And he asked for time, and it's granted. By the time you get to the 4th inning, after the day these kids have had already out in the sun, it is hot out there. And the pitch is a strike on the outside corner. 1 ball, 1 strike to Sebastian. Today will be one of the earliest days that we've been done, though. Usually not until the evening. And that's a ball. It's outside. 2 balls, 1 strike. Which means all these kids will take big trips down to La Playa. 2 balls, 1 strike. Devin Rodriguez on first. And the pitch, that was a curveball. It just didn't quite curve. That's 3 balls, 1 strike now. Question there from Gavin Cox to the umpire. I think he lost count of the count. And the pitch. And that ball is also swung on and hit out towards center field. Emilio Cruz makes a great catch and turns a double play. That's his 2nd double play of the day for Emilio Cruz out of center field. And not the greatest of base running by the Bucaneros base runners. That's an exciting play and just what Gavin Cox needed. And so did the Hacendados. 2 away now. Brings Cash Cook to the plate. And the pitch. That ball is outside and low. Cox is in his 4th inning of work. And that's a pitch on the inside for a called strike. 1 ball, 1 strike on Cash Cook. And the pitch. Down and away. 2 balls, 1 strike. And the pitch. That's up and outside. Time for Cox to come with his best pitch. It's outside for ball 4. I'm pretty confident this will be his last inning on the mound. Showing some signs of fatigue. And this is the kid that can hurt you right here in Patrick Baroman. He can barrel the ball up and make you pay for it. And the pitch. That's up and outside to Patrick. 1 ball, no strikes. Gavin looks like he's struggling just a little bit. And the pitch is swung on and hit foul down the first baseline. A weakly hit ball. Fortunate for Broman that it went foul. And we'll do it again with 1 ball, 1 strike. And the pitch is a swing and a foul ball or fair ball. They calling it a fair ball. I guess it went over first base in fair territory. It was a rope, and it looked just like it could have been fair. Ross Dumas had a play on it, but was just a little short in the fingernails to get a glove on it. And just as I said, Broman can hurt you. Now we have 2 outs, second and third. And that ball's too high. Ball 1. And Cox did it again. He changed his pitching motion. And we're back into normal pitching motion. And we got 2 balls, 1 strike. You can definitely tell he's pressing a little bit. He's trying really hard here. And that's a foul ball back. That time there was no slide step, no leg lift, no anything. He's lucky that that ball didn't get hammered somewhere. And we got 2 balls, 1 strike. And the pitch is a called strike up and in. That's a good place to throw this kid here. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Big out for the Hacendados. And that was another curveball that didn't quite curve. And that'll make the count full. Flirting with dangerous things here, Gavin Cox is. And the pitch is a swing and a miss on a really good riding fastball. And Gavin Cox is feeling himself as he's leaving the field. And that's the end of the top of the 4th. We're moving into the bottom of the 4th for the Hacendados turn at bat. Stay with us.
Hey, I'm Coach Juan Berger. I've been involved in pitching since I have memory. I played for my national team. I got hurt and I got rotator cuff surgery. That's when I got interested in how pitching actually works, how biomechanics works. So I researched a lot of pitching programs until I found the National Pitching Association and got certified by Tom House, having the opportunity to work along Coach House with professional athletes and learn from him. You know, Coach House the GOAT. Every athlete is gonna work in biomechanics, functional strength, learn about nutrition and sleep and recovery, and work in mental emotional. Make your next step, play your next level. See you there.
My name is Jaden Perez, and with the PRIBL and Coach Berger, in around 6 months, I've gained 6 to 7 miles an hour my fastball. I've learned so much about my pitching mechanics, and most importantly, I've learned to become my own coach.
Hello, my name is Luca Morales. Thanks to Coach Juan Berger at PRBL, I went from 79 miles per hour on the mound up to sitting 90 and peaking at 93 miles per hour. Also learned how to stay healthy and got the chance to pitch alongside of other professional pitchers.
I'm Patrick, and Coach Juan has helped me with a bunch of things, but the best thing he's helped me with is staying on my center mass and not falling out. My hat used to fall off every pitch, and now it never falls off.
Hey, what's up? My name is Javier Caro Acosta. I am a pitcher with the Community College of Allegheny County, and 2 years ago, I was fresh out of high school, very uncertain, very low in confidence, and I didn't even know if I had what it takes to play the collegiate level. I was, until I found Coach Juan Berger and the PRIBL. With the help of them and the pro-style trainings, the intensity, the mindset, it just changed everything. Now, I'm a confident and dominant college athlete, and I don't only have trust in my game, but also my process.
Okay, we're back for the bottom of the fourth. Jorge Green is on the pitch for the Bucaneros. Little brother of Lewis Green, a PRIBL legend. And Grant Rawls is up to bat for the Hacendados. Looking to add to that one-run lead. And first pitch is a ball. A little bit high and outside for Green. And the pitch. And that's a ground ball out to third. Easily fielded across the field to Rodriguez. And that's the first out. Easy work for Lewis Green. And Ross Dumas is up to bat for the Hacendados. And we got a late swing. And he shoots the ball foul down the third base line. Green is reset. And that's a curveball that's in there for a called strike on Dumas, who finds himself in the hole 0-2. Lewis Green's got a Georgia's got a very calm and easy delivery about him. And he throws the ball deceptively hard. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Ross Dumas. And that's going to be a ground ball right back up towards short. It's going to be a challenging play. And they got him at first base. 2 up, 2 down. And the bottom of the fourth. And this brings up Gavin Ryder. Gavin walked in his first at bat. And was stranded at third. And the pitch. That's a called strike right down the pipe. Really good pitch. And the pitch. That's strike 2. No balls, 2 strikes on Gavin Ryder. And he struck him out. That's the easiest 1-2-3 inning the Bucaneros have had this entire game. As we move into the top of the 5th, we ask you stay with us. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Okay, we're moving into the top of the 5th inning. Gavin Cox is still pitching for the Hacendados. Wherever you are, we hope you're having a great day as well. Enjoying this baseball. Maybe somebody's grandkid or kid. And we got a first pitch called strike for Gavin Cox. No balls, one strike. And that ball is hit lazy fly ball out to left field. Underneath it and caught. And that's the first out of the inning. Hacendados are only 6 outs away from having one of their best games of the tournament. And we got a pitch. It's a ball. Down. And that's ball 2. That ball's outside. 2 balls, no strikes, 1 away. Top of the 5th. And that's a strike. That's the high part of the strike zone, but it's still a strike. And we got a swing and a foul ball. Shot back out over the first base dugout into the stands. And the pitch. That's another lazy fly ball out there. Cruz is on the run. He can't quite get there. And that'll fall in for a base hit. A 1-out base hit. That'll bring Alvarez to the plate. And we got a ground ball to third at shortstop. Could be 2. And it is a 6-4-3 double play for the Hacendados. Man, they have been making a living with double plays today. That's the 3rd double play for the Hacendados in this game. They are really blessed in that way today. All right, as we move into the bottom of the 5th, we're going to take a short break, and we'll be back with you in a moment. Okie doke, moving into the bottom of the 5th inning. George Green is on for his 2nd inning of work. Up to bat for the Hacendados is Avery Cooney. 1-run ball game. And that pitch is down. 1 ball, no strikes. It was a good looking pitch, just a little bit low. Sebastian did a good job of keeping it right there. And a swing and a miss. I'll tell you, the Hacendados dugout is very energetic today. More energetic than I think I've seen them over the tournament. And that's a ball. 2 balls, 1 strike. Green staring in. He's all set. Pitch. That's a strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes. On Avery Cooney. Playing catcher today. And that's down and away. That'll fill the count up. A very patient at bat here for Avery Cooney. And the pitch is a called strike. He rung him up. Say ponche. And this will bring Wesley Churbe to the plate. Fun little kid out of San Antonio, Texas. And the pitch is coming, and it's inside. 1 ball, no strikes on Wesley. And the pitch. And we got a swing and a miss on an inside fastball. That'll even the count at 1-1. That was an attempt at a curveball by George. He didn't quite get the curve part in there just right. A lot of times with those curveballs, they don't grip that ball firmly enough. And that's inside. 3 balls, 1 strike on Wesley Churbe. And he checked his swing, but they said it was a ball, a pitch. So that's strike 2. Now the count is full. And we got a swing and a miss. That's the 2nd or 3rd strikeout for George Green in today's game. He's really throwing the ball well. All the pitching has been fantastic in today's game, which is evident in the score, 1-0. In what's been one of the fastest games we've played. Let's bring up the pitcher, Gavin Cox, with 2 outs. And the pitch. It's outside. Ball 1. A really good breeze. And the pitch is a swing and a miss by Gavin Cox. You can probably hear that through the microphone a little bit, the breeze. And the pitch is up. 2 balls and 1 strike. And the pitch. That's a swing and a miss. That'll put us at 1 ball and 2 strikes on Gavin Cox. He's been pitching a gem of a game. And the pitch. That's a foul ball. We'll reset and do it again. Two balls, two strikes. Green have an easy windup. And that ball's inside, maybe a little bit low and inside. And that'll bring us to a full count. And the payoff pitch is strike three. That's a strike out of the side for George Green. And the Bucaneros are up to bat in the top of the 6th inning. Stay with us, folks. Okie doke. Top of the 6th inning. Hacendados need 3 outs. A 1-run ball game. Gavin Cox is on. Harvey Swan at the plate. He takes outside, ball 1. And the pitch. It is swung on and shot foul down the third baseline. It's out of play. And the pitch is outside. 2 balls, 1 strike to Harvey Swan. A little trouble with the ball in the infield. Gavin Cox trying to close this game out. And the pitch. And that's a swing and a foul ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes. On Harvey Swan. And we got a ground ball out to shortstop. Easy throw. Bam. 1 out. That was nicely played by Mr. Torres. Running play. And a nice job of making that catch out there by Xavier Bautista. That's 1 out. Top of the 6th. And that will bring the Bucaneros leadoff hitter, Jacob Echandy, to the plate. Jacob has walked and grounded out today. And that ball is up. 1 ball, no strikes. And the pitch. That's in there for a strike. 1-1 on each handy. Pitch. Oh, he checked it up. That ball was just a little bit outside. 2 balls and a strike. And the pitch. Ooh, that was desperately close to hitting each handy. It was inside. And that'll bring us to 3-1. And the pitch. That's a ground ball to shortstop. That should be easy and done. That's out number 2. And the top of the 6th. This will bring Devin Rodriguez to the plate. Trying to extend the inning. Cooney has a word with Cox about our approach, I guess, on how we're going to pitch to this left-handed batter, Devin Rodriguez. And the pitch. That ball is inside. It's a ball 1. Chiribe's Cooney has really cleaned his game up today. And that's a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. Avery's been struggling with the ball in the dirt. And the pitch. That's strike 2. That's one of the best of those breaking balls that Cox has thrown today. And the Bucaneros are down to their last strike. And that's a fly ball, weak fly ball coming. Cruz is on. Can't quite make the play. And 2 outs. Devin Rodriguez gets a base hit. We got 2 away here. And this will bring Sebastian Doring to the plate. Coach Mesquita comes out again to have a word with Gavin Cox. Maybe discuss the strategy. Sebastian is a very, very solid hitter. And with that runner on first base as the tying run, it could turn into trouble very, very easily. You know how the game goes? That's why they call it baseball. So here we go. 2 out. Runner on first. Gavin Cox trying to pitch a complete game shutout. Sebastian Drawing trying to wreck it. This is good stuff right here. And the pitch. That's a ball just a little bit high, the umpire says. No balls? Excuse me. 1 ball, no strikes. Cox comes set and steps off to take a look over there at Rodriguez. I wouldn't be surprised to see him run in this situation. He can move. And we got a call strike. And Rodriguez is into second base safely. Now a base hit. Base hit can change the complexion of the game. 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 outs. And the pitch. Strike 2. Nice curveball for Gavin Cox. He's been missing with that pitch for the most of the day. But these last couple of batters, he's thrown some really, really good ones. And the pitch. And that's a ground ball. It's going to get through the hole into shortstop. And they're bringing him home. The ball is not in time. And the game is tied. Just like that, the game is tied. Wow, what a great game. So now we got a runner on first, 2 outs. Looks like Bonham Phillips is coming on to run for Sebastian Drawing. That'll give him a little more speed on the base. Well, this could change the complexion of the game all the way around. I wouldn't be surprised to see Phillips moving. And the pitch. That's a strike. This is Cash Cook at the plate. Very solid hitter. And the pitch is outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. This would be a great opportunity for Phillips to get to second base and to get the winning run in scoring position. 1 ball, 2 strikes on Cash Cook. And the pitch is down in the dirt. That'll even the count at 2 balls, 2 strikes. And the pitch, that's outside. And Bonham walks his way to second base. I don't know if he was taunting or what was going on, but he was definitely not in a hurry. Now that's the winning run, or the go-ahead run is on second base, and that's going to move past, and that's going to move Bonham to third. Now the Hacendados have gotten themselves into a little bit of a pickle. And Coach Mesquita comes out again. That's going to be the end of the day for Gavin Cox. You can see his disappointment. That's obviously what's best for the team. We'll see. Yep. He is unhappy to be coming out of the game, but it's well overdue. And the game is on the line now. If the Hacendados want to have a chance to keep the game at 1 run, they need to tidy up their pitching. And this will bring Wesley Chirbe. No, it's not. It's Aiden Torres. Excuse me. I thought, why is he throwing right-handed today? Wesley is a lefty thrower. But they look a little bit alike. Aiden's got a good fastball. He can fill up the strike zone. And just what the Hacendados need here for this 1 out in the inning. I'm going to step away for a moment. We'll be right here with you. Okie doke, we're back. Aiden Torres is on the pitch for Gavin Cox. And that first pitch is a called strike on the inside part of the plate. Yep. Runners on the corners. Ball's up. Runners on the corners, 2 outs. Tie ball game. And we got a called strike. That's 1 ball, 2 strikes on George Green. Oh, they try the old trickaroo here. Trying to get somebody to move and score that run from third. Heads up baseball there by Aiden Torres. And not to throw it away. So we're second and third now. And the pitch. That ball is up. May rattle his nerves a little bit too when you do things like that to the pitcher. It'll get him thinking a little bit. Torres is set. Oh, that was a pretty good looking pitch right there for me. It's on the inside part of the plate. And that makes the count full. And the pitch. That's ball 4. Looked like it may be a little bit low. All right, bases are loaded now. 2 outs. And I think this is Harvey Swan up the bat. And the pitch is swung on and foul ball down the first base line. Aiden Morales. Oh, that's going to be trouble. That's going to be down. It's going to get past Cruz. It's going to score 1. It's going to score 2. Green will hold up at third. And that's a 2-run double for Aiden Morales. 2-run double for Aiden Morales. And the Bucaneros take a 3-1 lead. Okay, here we go. 2 outs, second and third. 2 runs and 3 runs in the inning. And that ball is outside. That's ball 1. Notice Green dancing around out here on third base. I keep calling him Lewis. He looks a lot like his brother, but his name is George. Cooney did a good job of keeping that ball right there in front of him to keep Green at third base. And the pitch. And pitching has started to get a little rusty here for Hacendados. 3 balls and no strikes. Fortunately, they have an empty base. And the pitch And that's a bunt attempt with 2 outs. And we're going to get, he's safe. He's safe. The foot was pulled off the bag on the throw. And one run scores. And that makes it 4-1 Bucaneros. That's a heads-up play with 2 outs to make sure you got it down in fair territory, because in foul ball, that would have been an out. Here we go. And the pitch. Oh, that ball is hit in the air. It's going to be down. It's caught. And coming in, and another run will score. And the wheels have fallen off for the Hacendados. Score is now 5-1. They just need an out. And the pitch has swung on and missed. This is Gregory. And the pitch. That ball's up. 1 ball, 1 strike. And, inside on the fastball. Nearly hit him. 2 balls and 1 strike. And we get set. Do it again. And the next pitch. That one was way out of tune. It hit the ground about 4 foot in front of the catcher. You can see body language for Mr. Torres is starting to struggle a little bit. It's a difficult thing to do when you're on the mound and you can't find your stroke. We get set for it again. And the pitch. That's a swing and a ground ball out to third. Oh, and Rawls boots it. Rawls boots a ball. And now we got runners on first and third. And what is turning into a really big inning for the Bucaneros. And this is Harvey Swan. Looking to keep it going. And we got a swing and a miss. Look like maybe a changeup. And the pitch. That's hitting the air out toward right field. Turby's there and he makes the catch. That's the end of a long half inning for the Hacendados. Bucaneros take the lead 5-1. Hacendados up to bat. And we're back for the bottom of the 6th inning. Hacendados are down to their last 3 outs. And they got a big hole to get out of in a 5-1 ball game. And this brings the pitcher of record up, Aiden Torres. And the pitch. That's a called strike. That's strike 1. And that ball's outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. George gets back into his motion and brings the ball. And that's a little bit too high. 2 balls, 1 strike on the leadoff batter in the bottom of the 6th. And that ball's down in the dirt. Find ourselves in a 3-1 count for George Green. See if he can buckle down, put it back in the window. And the pitch. I know this walk right here, the Hacendados dugout's going to start chirping, making noise again. They were very full of life earlier in the game. This brings Gavin Ryder to the plate with a, Emilio Cruz. He's playing center field. He's had some fantastic plays in the outfield today. Part of 2 double plays. And the pitch is outside. Everything starts and ends with pitching. You can't pitch, you can't score. That's a good called strike. 1 ball, 1 strike on Emilio Cruz. And the pitch is outside. 2-1. Good pitching is hard to beat. You can be a really good hitter, but it's hard to hit a good pitcher. And Green is set. And the pitch. Torres is running. And that's a foul ball. That put us at 2 balls, 1 strike. Excuse me, 2 balls, 2 strikes. Nobody out. Bottom of the 6th. And that pitch is down and in the dirt. Just on the outside part of the plate. Now we got a full count. Really high pressure situation. We'll see if Torres is moving. He runs well, wouldn't be surprised. And the ball is shot right up the middle. It's through. And that's going to be played in nicely by the center fielder. And now we got runners on first and second with nobody out. And Logan Lounder up to bat. And Coach Ortiz is coming out for a word with Mr. Green. Hacendados would love to get a rally inning going right here after commanding the game for the most part. And now finding themselves down by 5. Excuse me, down by 4. All right, Lounder steps in. Green gets a look at it. And we got a pitch. And we got a called strike on the outside corner. Nobody out. First and second. Logan Lounder is the kind of guy you want at the plate in these sort of situations. He definitely puts the ball in play. And the pitch is down and away. Green finds himself behind a Logan. And at this point, Hacendados just need base runners. That's ball. It's too high. That'll bring us 3 balls and 1 strike. I think Logan has a strike on him, right? And that's ball 4. This is not the way the Bucaneros drew it up. And this brings Samuel Garcia to the plate with nobody out and the bases loaded. I'll tell you, if there's a kid anywhere on the planet that's due, this would be one of those kids. He is due to crush one somewhere. And this is probably just as good an opportunity as any. And the pitch. There's a called strike on the outside corner. No balls, 1 strike. Bases loaded. Nobody out. And the pitch is outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. And the pitch is up and outside. Green takes him a minute to try to get himself rebooted. He's going to work out of the windup, it looks like, with the bases loaded. And the pitch is high, ball 3. Green has struggled with his command in this half of the inning. His first 2 innings, he was pretty nifty with his command. It's gotten a little loose for him now. All right, Green's reset. Garcia at the plate. And that's ball 4 on Garcia. And that's going to bring in a run. Now it's 5-2 with nobody out. Hacendados aren't dead yet. And this brings Grant Rawls to the plate. Grant's another kid that is due. He needs to hit the ball hard somewhere, somehow, one time. And that's a called strike. Right down the middle of the plate. No balls, 1 strike. And that ball's down. 1-1. Green works pretty quick out of that wind-up motion. And the pitch. And ball's outside to Rawls. That'll bring us to 2 balls, 1 strike. And here we go with the pitch. That ball's outside again. George has struggled with the strike zone now. He's on the verge of walking his 3rd batter of this inning. Devin Rodriguez goes over to have a word with him. Devin's a very good left-handed pitcher. And it's a big pitch for George Green. 31 is the count. 3 balls and 1 strike. And now we got a full count. 3-2. This puts all the pressure on Rawls now. And the ball is hit foul down the 3rd base line. And we'll do that again. Nobody out here. Would be a good time for the Bucaneros to record that first out. Got some baseballs coming in for the umpire. That's the pitcher right now. The last thing you want to do is throw one of those pearls. And that ball is brand new and it's very easy to see. And it's lifted up. And I would be calling that an infield fly rule. And the batter would be out. And that's the first out of the half inning. 1 run in. Scores 5-2. And Xavier Bautista is up to bat. And we got a called strike to Xavier. He's a tough hitter. That's a swing and a miss. I always seem to jinx them, I guess. If I say they're a tough hitter, then they swing and miss. He is a very good hitter. And the pitch. It's a ball outside. And that'll bring us to a 1 ball, 2 strike count. And that's ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. So where are you guys all watching from? Drop a line in the comments. We'd love to know where you're watching from. Just put your location in there. We don't need your address. Just where you are. Lewis Green does a little housework on the mound. Gets a reset with what amounts to a big pitch to Xavier Bautista. And that's going to score a run on a pass ball and moves everybody else up a base. So that's the 2nd run in this inning with nobody out. right, that's one out on Bautista's strikeout. And this will bring up Gavin Ryder. You see Samuel Garcia out there dancing around on second base. You'd think he's a boxer. He's doing everything he can to disrupt the pitcher's mojo, his flow. And here we come with a pitch to Ryder. And that's a strike. And he acted like he wanted to put a swing on it, but then he checked it up and took it as a strike. 1-1. And ball's up and away. Dangerous spot to go if you miss there and it gets away from the catcher. Another run's going to score. And the pitch. And it's a foul ball. Right back into the screen. One ball, two strikes. That's a little too high. Oh, count is foul full. It's a big pitch for Mr. Green. And that's ball four. Mr. Green is struggling a little bit here. All he needs is to get a ground ball here somewhere. Two runs in on the inning after a 5-run sixth for the Bucaneros. And the pitch. And this is Avery Cooney at the plate. And the pitch. That's swung on and hit the third. Oh, what a really unsmart play there. The third baseman chases Samuel Garcia as he's going to third. Can't quite get there and put the tag on, and then throws it away into first. So another run scores, and that'll make the score 5-3. 5-3, Bucaneros. And Wesley Churbe steps in with the bases loaded. The winning run is on first, and we only have one out. Hacendados will be looking to get these runners moving in some way. Wesley with a nice swing and a miss. And we have 1 ball, 1 strike. A surefire way to do it would be a base hit right here. And the way Ryder runs and the position that he's in, if the ball gets hit for a base hit, he will score easily. 2 balls, 1 strike. And we got a foul ball. That'll make the count even. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And Green's looking in. And it's a ball high. That should even 2 balls, 2 strikes. And now we have a full count. Really interesting situation here. Coach Ortiz offering some instructions to Green. Wesley gets back in the box with full count coming. He would really like to get a base hit right here. And the pitch. And it's a foul ball. Well, the base runners moving. Strike them out situation could turn into a bad thing there. We'll see if that they showed their hand a little too early. And the pitch. And it's swung on and missed. And that is the ball game. From Aguadilla in Puerto Rico, we thank you for being here with us for this game. We hope you've enjoyed it, and we'll do it again soon. Buenas tardes.
Hey, I'm Coach Juan Berger. I've been involved in pitching since I have memory. I played for my national team. I got hurt and I got rotator cuff surgery. That's when I got interested in how pitching actually works, how biomechanics works. So I researched a lot of pitching programs until I found the National Pitching Association and got certified by Tom House, having the opportunity to work along Coach House with professional athletes and learn from him. You know, Coach House the GOAT. Every athlete is gonna work in biomechanics, functional strength, learn about nutrition and sleep and recovery, and work in mental and emotional. Make your next step, play your next level. See you there.
My name is Jaden Perez, and with the PRIBL and Coach Berger, in around 6 months, I've gained 6 to 7 miles an hour on my fastball. I've learned so much about my pitching mechanics, and most importantly, I've learned to become my own coach.
Hello, my name is Luca Morales. Thanks to Coach Juan Berger at PRBL, I went from 79 miles per hour on the mound up to sitting 90 and peaking at 93 miles per hour. Also learned how to stay healthy and got the chance to pitch alongside of other professional pitchers.
I'm Patrick, and Coach Juan has helped me with a bunch of things, but the best thing he's helped me with is staying on my center mass and not falling out. My hat used to fall out